Hello everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today I'm sharing my first Valentine treat holder. I'm calling it a little treasure box because it kind of looks like a little treasure box to me. I don't know, but I am showcasing one of the new stamp sets coming out in the New Occasions catalog. For those of you who don't know, Stampin' Up! Comes out with a catalog January 3rd. And it's along with Celebration, so if you spend $50, you get to choose a free item out of the Celebration catalog, which is this one right here. You can spend it out of the annual catalog or out of this catalog, which is our Occasions catalog. And then you choose an item out of here, which everybody loves Celebration. If you don't have a demonstrator and you would like the catalogs, you can message me on my blog at stampingwithamore.com. I have a contact me section there. You can put your name and address, and I'd be happy to send them out to you. All right, so that is it. So let's get on with the box. It's really sweet, but you can put little trinkets in here. It's really a good size. Let's see. It measures 3.5 by 2.5, and it is, well, the box part is about, it's 2 inches tall. All right, so let's get started with this. It would be cute for just some little trinkets, some little candies in there. The kids would really like that one, I think. All right, so you're going to start out first with a piece of Flirty Flamingo. This piece is 7.5 by 6.5. This is going to be for the bottom of our box. Now we are using our stitched rectangles, which are these right here, and if you follow me very much, you want these stitched rectangles. I've done quite a few boxes using this, and I will give you the measurements of the rectangle after so you can create it if you don't have it, but the stitching really adds so much to this one. And so this is the one we're using, the second largest, and this piece is 5.5 by 8.5, so you'll be able to cut 2 of these out of here. I'm also using the square one, and that's for our little flap, and I just took a piece of scrap for that one. And then you are going to need the Heartfelt. This is in the new catalog coming January 3rd. By the way, if you would like to join my team, this is the perfect time to join because they have a super special deal. I already posted it in, if you haven't seen my haul, you can check out my haul, but I talk about it in my haul. So it's really good. If you have any questions about it, or if you've really been thinking about joining, please join my team. I would love to have you. There's a lot of coaching, free coaching you could get to build it into a business, and I have a really nice group of ladies. So we do have team meetings also. I need to mention that. All right, so this is the Heartfelt, and it comes in a suite, and it comes with these 2 heart punches. So you can get this a bundle, and you can save 10% on that. So that is what we're using for this. It's really cute, perfect for Valentine's, and I'm going to be sharing a lot of Valentine's treats. All right, and then you need one piece that's 1 by 3.5, and this is just for the arrow that we're going to stamp on for this. All right, so let's go ahead and get started by scoring this piece. All right, so we are going to score on the 7.5 inch side at 2 and 5.5. This is a super simple box. And then you're going to turn it, and on the 6.5 inch side, you're going to score it at 2 and 4.5. So that's it for our box. Now to put this together, we are going to just cut up each side here to that first score mark, and then I'm going to turn it, and we're going to score it again here and here. Now we're going to do something a little different than I normally do. I do this sometimes, so if you follow me, you've seen me do it before, but we are cutting this down. We're just cutting it so that there's less bulk in this box. And it really does help putting together this box. All right, so we're going to do this on all tabs. It's everything sticking to these because I was bad and I used them on a project that had something sticky. I should have never done that. but I need to get them cleaned and sharpened now. Alright, so it's going to look like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the box together first. I'm going to sharpen these score marks. And I think I'll use wet glue on this. You can use some kind of strong adhesive, because on these boxes you really want them to stay together. So we are going to, I think I'm running out of glue. I need to pick some more up. Well, I think I'm going to use my fast fuse for this. I do still have some fast fuse. We don't sell this anymore if you're new to my channel, but it is a super sturdy double-sided adhesive, so that's what I'm using for this. You can use the tear and tape, but on videos it takes a little longer to use the tear and tape, so we're going to make it a little bit quicker. We are going to line these up. I guess I am out of glue. Alright, so here's our little box. Now we're going to bring the big shot up, and we are going to cut all our pieces that we're going to need for this. So we're going to cut 2 of the larger rectangles. And on these rectangles, I do run them through a couple times. You can hear the cutting of it. My big shot is getting old and it doesn't want to work that well sometimes, so to get it to cut completely out I have to run it through a couple times. And I don't know if it's the pressure of this and if it could be fixed. I'm not sure. I had it fixed one time, the handle, but I don't know if I just need to get a new one. I'm waiting for Stampin'Up to come out with a new one. Alright. Okay, so there we have our 2 pieces there. And then I'm going to cut this piece out right here. This one's wanting to move around. Sometimes these small ones on the magnetic platform will move like crazy. Alright. And I believe that is it that we need for the big shot. And I'll give you here just a second the measurements for these, because I always have people ask. So this one is 4 3/4 by 3 3/8. That's that one. And then for this one, it's 1 1/4 by 1 3/4. So that's for our little flap that we're going to use. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do with these is mat them. So let me get my mat pieces. Okay, so our mat pieces for this, they measure 3 1/8 by 4 1/2, and you need 2. And I forgot to tell you the best part of this, and that is using the From My Heart Specialty Designer Series paper. Now if you haven't seen my haul, you need to go check out all this new stuff because it is amazing. So that would be on my blog or on my YouTube channel. So this, we're going to use this panel right here for the heart. So we're going to punch that out with a scallop tart punch. And then this is the Designer Series paper, and I'm actually using this pattern right here, but you can choose whatever you like. This is so cute. I almost used this because I love this, and this one's so cute. But this is specialty, so it has a lot of the foil on it. So pretty. I hope you can see that because this paper is gorgeous. I should have got 2. I think I'm going to have to order another one because I do a lot of Valentine's things. Alright, so let's go ahead and attach this. I'm going to see if I can get my glue working here because I really like using the glue for this. And I think I feel it in here, but I think it's just clogged up. There we go. Yes, I need it for this. So we're going to put one on here. We're just going to mat that. And I'm leaving it so the stitching's showing. It's my favorite part. So it's really, really pretty. And then we're going to do this one too. I don't know why that's sticking. Something there's sticky. I need to get that off because I'll be having issues with it the whole time. Alright, then we're going to mat this one. Alright, and then we are leaving our little handle part. We're going to leave that alone. We're not going to mat it. We're just matting these two pieces. Now what I did with this is I used my bone folder and I started lightly curling it. You don't have to curl it a ton, but this really does help when you're folding it over. And then we're going to do the same with this one. So you're just getting a little bit of curl there. And then we're going to attach it to our box here. So I'm going to put wet glue. This works really good. That's why I wanted to get my wet glue going, because it works so good with the wet glue. And then you're going to just put that one there. And you didn't think it was this simple, did you? It's really, really easy. You have these dies, you're ready to go. You can make a bunch of these. This would be cute for a classroom too, and you can make a bunch. There's not a lot of time involved in these, really. So you can see that now we have it curved right there. I'm using the basic gray magnets, and I always have people ask me about these. I get them on Amazon. They are basic gray, and you need a negative and a positive. And so they love to stick to each other, so beware. And then I'm going to grab this other positive side. They're hard to get out of here, but they're made to do that. So you won't get them all messed up. And I'm going to go ahead and attach my little handle here. And again, I'm just going to curve it a little bit. It just makes it easier. And you can pull this, I mean, if you want it to be shorter, like flatter, you can do it that way. You can leave it up taller. It's all up to you. So we're going to go ahead and put some on half of that, and then we're going to attach it here. Just center it in the middle. And you might want to wait a minute so that this has time to adhere before you put your magnets on. I'm going to go ahead and put one on. And then we're going to come back. We're going to put our stamp our hearts and stuff, and then I'll come back and put the other one on. Just because I want to give this all time to dry since I'm using the wet glue. Alright, so you do need a piece of Whisper White to stamp on. And we're going to stamp our heart, and it is this little scalloped heart. I'm going to use Real Red. Oh, I need my mat for this. For those of you who were wondering if I ever found my mat, I did. Have to have this mat when you have photopolymer. Just makes it so much cleaner and crisper for stamping. Then I'm doing the From My Heart to Yours. You can use any sentiment out of this. It has a Happy Valentine's Day too, which would be really cute for a classroom, or you can even do this one. It's really, really cute. And you can use any of the sentiments for that. So I'm going to punch this out with the regular heart punch. Alright, and then I'm going to also, let's go ahead and stamp the arrow while we have this out. So I'm going to stamp the arrow, and then we can put away the ink. So I'm just stamping it with Real Red on here. Alright, and then I'm going to punch out one of these hearts, and the scallop punch fits perfectly for these. So I'm going to do the Real Red one. There's a glare and I can't see. There we go. So we're punching that one out. And I am going to use some dimensionals for this. I'm going to pop up this heart. I'm going to use some of these ends because I'm at the end here. So we're popping this up on here. Let me move this out of the way. And then I'm going to put some on the back here. And we're actually going to pop this up too on the front. And then we'll put our little, let's put our arrow on here. So I'm going to use, oops, I'm going to use some wet glue again. Get this all out of the way so I can do this here. So I'm just putting it at a little angle. And then I'm going to pop this one on top. Like that. And we'll go ahead and put our other magnet on here. So I need to remove, this does have sticky on the back. Sometimes I reinforce it with some glue, but I'm just going to use it this way. And I'm just going to pull this down. I'm going to actually attach that to there. And I'm going to pull it down to where I want it. And I'm just going to press it. Line these up and then press it really good. And then you have your little closure there. You can also use the, what are they called? I get these, the Velcro little dots, and these are very little mini dots. I get these at Walmart. You can use those too, but I love the magnet on this one. It makes it really easy to open and close. All right, so I'm going to use some of our new Whisper White. And this is the crinkled seam binding, but look how little it is. And oh my goodness, I love this. And it ties so pretty. And we're going to put a bow on here. Now, if you're giving it for a little boy, you might not want to add the bow. It's just up to you. I'm always conscious of that because my grandson does not like bows on things. So, it's super cute though. I love this crinkle ribbon. I'll be using this a lot, I can tell. We're going to put a little glue dot on the back, and we're going to just attach it right to the front here. And it looks so cute on there. Now we have one more thing to do before we're done, and I am using these faceted gems. I love these because you can color these whatever you want. I'm going to use Flirty Flamingo, and I'm using the dark Flirty Flamingo, and I'm going to color one of these. Do it really lightly because you don't want to ruin the tip of your blend. So just do it, I kind of do it on the side. And because if you go crazy, you're going to ruin your tip. I did it with my real red. Alright, and then we're going to remove this and we're just going to add this as a little addition right there. It dries really fast, by the way, on there. So there you have it. Isn't it cute? I think it's really cute. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Everything here is coming January 3rd in the New Occasions catalog, so be watching out for that. I hope you all have a blessed one, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.